Get ready. It's time for a well-deserved break, Pittsburgh, with Heather Abraham and David Highfield from the KDKA TV studios. It's Pittsburgh Today Live.
I feel like I have to throw out a disclaimer today.
Why?
I think I had too much coffee too fast today.
Is that why you wanted to ride the chariot coming in?
Well, so even Ron this morning, it was 4:20 this morning, and Ron says, it seems like you have a little extra pep in your step. And it was like, I think I drank coffee too fast. And then I just kept
I have
drinking
noticed that
coffee.
you've been talking faster this morning than some mornings.
I know.
That'll happen.
And there was nothing, I didn't do anything differently. I think I really enjoyed my coffee this morning, and then I had more and more of it.
That's the effect it can have on you. Mm-hmm. All right, hey, we're excited. Today, of course, is going to be a great show. But tomorrow is our big Halloween show. We're just one day away from our Halloween show. So yesterday...
Do we have creepy music? Like, I wanted like a woo. Like, we don't, do we have any of that?
I don't know.
Oh, it's all for tomorrow.
Jill says, we're saving that for tomorrow. Slow your roll, she says.
No one can hear Jill but us.
Right. It's just the voice in our head.
But we did have a lot of fun yesterday with our pumpkin carving. I don't know if you guys were watching this yesterday. There's David. David, you and Mikey obviously did not talk to each other because both of you did a PTL.
We both did a PTL, and then you had this genius idea, very 2020.
Yeah.
Let's not even make a scary face. Let's turn it into a wine cooler.
Give me a better use of a pumpkin. I dare you.
I don't think there is one.
Yeah.
And then Selena did fabulously, Pumpkin Pete. And there is Mikey with her PTL. And she said the candle went out, but it didn't. There was a candle
Were you not concerned when she lifted that up? And I was like, there's a lit candle. Does she know that that's on fire?
I don't know where. Yeah, Ron's wasn't in there. I don't know. Ron had the neat hack.
Oh, you cut underneath.
You cut underneath. And then Mikey dropped the knowledge that she didn't know you had to, like, take out the insides. Which I was like, oh, Mikey.
Come on.
That's so
Poor
sweet.
thing. So cute. So cute. We had a lot of fun doing that. We are going to have a great show tomorrow.
We're gonna be in costume again. So last year was the Wizard of Oz,
and that was a lot of fun. We worked with a local costume shop, and they do a lot of work with theater companies. So these are professional, like to the nine costumes. Perfect.
And I can attest that the Cowardly Lion costume is very warm.
Very warm. He had ice packs in his
I did, because she told me that's how to do it. She said, you should strap ice packs to yourself.
Did you? Like,
so
where
tomorrow
did you have
I will
them,
not need ice packs.
Where did you have them strapped?
Around my torso.
See, I would have them under my armpit. You didn't have any under here?
No, I don't think so. Because I couldn't figure, I mean, you only have so many ice packs in your house. And so I think I had two. And I want to say I put it on with like one of those like elastic belt things. That's in the bottom of the closet that you're supposed to use for exercise or support your back, or I don't know, something like that.
Like a band? Like an exercise band?
Yeah, I think that's what I'd used. I don't remember really. But hey, so we're cooking up costumes for tomorrow. We're making the costumes for tomorrow.
Yes.
And we will unveil them on tomorrow's show.
Yeah, an important note about that. We had the great opportunity to work with some fantastic local makers.
Yes.
And this was really to support their business, to support them in this whole pandemic and shutdown, and they've had craft fairs canceled and all of that stuff. So this has been a lot of fun to work with them.
And they've had some great ideas, and we will just see how it all turns out.
It's going to be fun.
Yeah. Hey, we also showed you yesterday something that it was a really adorable video of this family during the pandemic. You know, of course, people, there's remote learning, and so this family from Phoenix was teaching their kids the ABCs. Well, there's another video about the alphabet and learning today, and it too is adorable, and it has to do with careers. And just listen.
You can be an A, you can be an architect, get a building that kiss the sky. You can be a B, you can be a biochemist, make medicine and save lives. You can be a C, computer or software developer, programs, systems and files. You can be a D, you can be a dentist, because everybody loves to smile. You can be a E.
I love this. How smart. This is me. Immediately, I was like, that's going to be a lot of college debt. I'm thinking of all those professions. Like dental
what it
school
would
is
cost
so
to send
long.
you to school for all those things. I
My
love
gosh,
it.
But that's so creative and so cool.
Right, 6-year-old Robert Samuel White and his dad Bobby. It's the You Can Be ABCs. They're in Memphis, and they posted this on Facebook and YouTube, and of course, it has blown up. Tens of thousands of people have watched it.
Really, that was probably one of the most shocking things I ever learned was how expensive it is to go to dental school. It is insanely expensive.
Like going to medical school?
I think so. I mean, yeah, it's very expensive.
I mean, there are bills for years to come.
And then for dentists, you know, if they want to get into a practice, then I think that there's also like additional fees to get into that practice. I don't know the whole mechanics of it all, but it's very pricey.
Huh.
It's all very pricey.
I'm glad I picked journalism.
That was the easy.
It all kind of worked out.
It kind of worked out for you.
All right, hey, McDonald's has something new on its menu. They started this yesterday. They're selling pastries. So apple fritters, blueberry muffins, a cinnamon roll as well.
Oh my
This is part of their McCafe, is that how you say it? Bakery. You can get them all day long because the all-day breakfast, did you know this?
Yes.
During the pandemic, they're not doing the all-day breakfast anymore.
Well, some places I think are, but they're limiting what they allowed. What was really hard is they stopped selling their bagel sandwiches for a long time.
Oh, no.
That's a big favorite of mine.
That's a big...
Funny story, this morning I texted David, but you know he doesn't check his text
No, I
messages.
do text the checks, or I check the text, but by the time I was like in getting ready mode, like while I'm eating my breakfast, I got your text early this morning, but then you sent one once I was in getting ready mode, and I didn't look at my texts.
It said, "Don't you want to go to McDonald's today? I could really go for a breakfast sandwich. It'll be so much better than your avocado toast." And you did not.
I did not see the text until I got to work.
So.
But there are new options at McDonald's. And in fact, they have a deal coming up from November 3rd to November 9th. You will get the new items for free if you buy hot or iced coffee with their app. And I will say, have you been to McDonald's in Canada?
I've never been to Canada.
When
But
this
I know you have
pandemic is
been.
over, yeah, there's a McDonald's right as you get back on the highway after you've been to Niagara Falls. And their menu is so different than our menu.
Is it really?
Like they have a breakfast chicken sandwich, first off. It's a chicken McMuffin. They have Boston cream donuts. They have all these pastry items that we don't have. They also have poutine. As you would expect maybe in Canada. But anyhow, I'm just saying, there are lots of reasons to go to Canada when this is all over.
I do worry that like you've secretly been putting in for your residency for
No,
Canada.
no,
Like there's part of me that worries
I
you're
love
just gonna-
America.
your bags are packed and you're gonna say, we've actually made the decision to move there.
No, it's just a nice little getaway. And I'm telling you, like things are slightly different there.
Maybe when
Like
this
the
is
McDonald's
all
menu.
over, we could take a little trip to Canada.
A PTO road trip.
I'm all about it.
Okay.
We had big plans before all of this. We were
Yeah.
going to New York. We were going to get on the soaps out in California.
Right.
Disney. Like we had big plans.
We had
people.
big plans for this year.
And just like you, we're just here.
It went kaput.
Yeah.
All right, hey, someone that we could run into maybe if we actually make it to California is Joe Manganiello, of course. Pittsburgher Joe Manganiello, who's a big-time movie star now. And right now people are saying, we don't even recognize him.
Yeah, you got to see these pictures.
So first off, here's a video of what he normally looks like. This is with his brother there, you know, and of course he's married to Sofia Vergara.
Yes,
and that's his mom over in the corner there too. I met her once; she's very nice. But now there are these pictures on Instagram.
Yeah.
Look at this.
It's like he's a Backstreet Boy. What happened?
Maybe he's joining a band. Maybe that's it.
What it is. Are they doing a movie based on the real life story of the Backstreet Boys?
And he's in it?
Or
I can't picture him in the band movie.
But we don't know why, right?
No, we don't know why.
It's not for Halloween. That's our understanding. But we don't know why his hair is bleach blonde.
And here's another picture. So that's from his wife, but Jessie Tyler Ferguson was there too. And so you see an even better picture.
Is this their dog? Is that what?
Well, it's someone's dog. Is that their dog? Oh, it's his dog.
Wow.
Okay.
That's really cute. Melts your
So
heart.
anyway, we just wanted to show you what his look is right now because we're talking hair this morning.
Yes, we are. There's also a mullet champ. I didn't even know this existed.
The mullet's coming back.
My hairstylist told me this like 2 years ago that it was coming back. And
Believe
I was
it or not,
okay.
I think Tiger King has played a role. I think the pandemic has played a role.
Yeah.
And so anyway, there was this nationwide contest for kids and who has the best mullet.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, is this cruel to do to your? I mean, if they're on
No.
board, if they're old enough and they're on board, I feel like at this age they have to be okay with their hairstyle, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
They might have to be encouraged a little bit.
This is
so
great.
Here's the thing. So they announced the winner the other night, and it's a boy named Jax from Texas. $500 prize.
Not so bad.
And there was a Pennsylvania guy in the running too. So we want to show his picture as well. So this is little Jackson Ray. Oh, how did he not win?
I know.
Look how cute.
Look how cute. Look at that denim jacket.
He is the second youngest finalist. He did become a finalist, and his mullet style is known as Lil Jack Dirt.
That's adorable.
It is adorable.
And you know why? Because Joe Dirt. Have you seen that movie?
No, I've never seen that movie. Is that what it's named after?
Well, I'm just assuming because the Dirt. I mean,
Right.
his name is Jackson Ray, so I'm assuming that's what they're going with there. But, you've never seen that movie?
I've never seen the movie.
Oh,
I don't
boy.
know. All right,
Maybe
you've got to come
really
to
bad
Canada,
movies. I don't
and then I'll come over and we'll watch movies together.
We're gonna have to watch every Will Ferrell movie.
Okay.
And
I
Joe
think
Dirt.
I've seen Anchorman,
Sure.
but I don't know that doesn't qualify.
Moving on.
All right.
Do you remember the Gilligan's Island theme song? Of course you do, because it gets stuck in your head.
It gets stuck in your head. It's a piece of pop culture. But in case it's not stuck in your head this morning, we're going to play a little of it for you.
The ship's aground on the shore of this uncharted desert isle with Gilligan, the skipper too, a millionaire and his wife.
The movie
Movie
star,
star.
the professor and Marianne here on Gilligan's. All right, we'll quit singing, but
Is it because you couldn't hit that note?
I was worried about that note. I know you're a better singer than I am. No, you really are. We both sing in the newsroom, and she's a better singer. But anyway, we're playing this because there was a feud between these millionaire people
In California.
of course. And so there's a statue, like this $1 million statue, on the property line between these two houses.
Yeah. So the one neighbor says, it's blocking my view. It's blocking
Right.
my beautiful view of the ocean. So I need you to take this down. I need you to move it.
So the guy who's the billionaire who owns the statue instead allegedly starts blasting loud music and bizarre audio, including the Gilligan's Island theme on loop.
He must have left his home, right? Like he could not have been in that house.
Yeah,
living
or
through
unless
that
the
himself.
grounds are so expansive that there are like speakers like that he could put right at the edge of the grounds or something. I don't know. That's a good question, Heather. But anyhow, there's a restraining order right now, so we assume that the music has stopped, and they're actually going to court next month over this.
Okay, can you just like stop and just pause and think for a second? With everything, all the craziness that's going on in the world, this is their biggest problem
I know.
right now.
Yeah.
And they're resorting to tactics like Gilligan's Island theme song music.
Embarrassing is what it is.
I tell you what.
All right.
Okay.
We want to tell you that tomorrow is Friday.
You gonna tell us what today is?
Today is Thursday, Heather. That comes right before Friday. So anyhow, we're asking for your questions as we always do. We will have our Friday free-for-all, but we're going to be dressed in Halloween costumes. So we'd like it if you might give us some questions that are Halloween related.
Yeah.
So we will try to answer as many as we can. That is tomorrow on the show.
It's gonna be so much fun as always.
It really will be. All right, but first, we have today's show to get to, and we do have some scary good fun ahead. Sean Collier is here with his PTL Weekend Guide, and it is filled with tricks and treats for celebrating Halloween in a COVID-safe way for both adults and children. What we're looking at now is definitely maybe not for children, at least small children. We will talk with Sean to find out all about what we're seeing here. That's coming up next.
Then later, how did we start celebrating Halloween anyway? We learn the history of the holiday and tell tales of haunted Pittsburgh spots ahead.
And we hear from the hometown star of a Halloween movie that's being released nationwide tomorrow night. She's Mount Lebanon native Gillian Jacobs, who appreciates the horror film tradition of Pittsburgh. I'm going to be talking to her.
Looking forward to that. And it's raining all day, so stay inside. Get yourself a cup of coffee, a warm cup of tea, some hot cocoa, whatever it is. Stay dry with us on this Thursday, October 29th, 2020. We'll have some fun and more laughs ahead.